You may subscribe when ready.
Attention unregistered ships. This is Fenn Rau, Protector of Concord Dawn. You are trespassing. Identify yourselves. Peace? That's not a word I hear often. State your mission. Well, that depends. Who is asking?
So you're the rebels I've heard about. How unfortunate for you.
I don't need to. Out here, I act in the name of the Empire.
What are you up to?
Close ranks!
Fenn Rau, the Protector of Concord Dawn.
Fenn Rau was a fighter pilot instructor for the Grand Army of the Republic. He also served
At the Battle of Megiddo. This is a solo mission, and I'm taking it.
Fenn Rau.
This arrangement is working to your benefit. I encountered a squadron of rebels. Not an entire fleet, a couple fighters. But my men and I took care of them.
Rau.
Pretty bold to sneak onto my base. I'm gonna assume you're one of those rebels I dealt with earlier. I don't recognize you, so before I gun you down, why don't you tell me what you want? You're a survivor. That explains how you got past my men. That was a long time ago. I was younger and more reckless then. To be honest, I don't see what that has to do with you being here.
You gave me a chance to live that day. Now I'd like to return the favor.
I already fought one losing war for the Jedi. I'm not fighting another. I believe they have the strength to defeat you and the resources to back it up. Why would I fight the Empire when obviously destroying you is so much easier? Alone is who we are. Don't worry, I have the Jedi under control. I assume she came here with you? I'm afraid it's out of your control now, Jedi. Your house is an enemy to the Protectors. Call out your opponent for combat to the death.
Fenn Rau.
Just like I said, you rebels fight battles you can't win. I assume Hera is the pilot I shot to pieces earlier. I guess she didn't make it. I got to admit, this is an interesting development. One of you came here to befriend me, the other came to kill me. I'm afraid the only way you're getting out of here alive is if she kills me, and that is not going to happen. Capture them alive. I want them to watch their fleet burn.
How do you feel?
Like a prisoner. Stand down. There's no need. You're not gonna let that happen. Until I give the word, there is to be no mention of the rebels. And their ships are to be granted safe passage through our system. Right now, we are only friends because we have to be. Blade to cube phase 4? That's a showy move. You play with too much bravado. There's nothing false about it. Blade to cube phase 2. I win. I'll bet your game has slipped since you left Mandalore. Why do you keep coming back here? You and your rebels have imprisoned me. My protectors have orders to give you safe passage through our space. What more do you want? I made a deal with the Empire to survive. I made a deal with your rebellion to survive. But joining you? My only true loyalty is to Mandalore. I admire your persistence, Sabine Wren. You could have been a protector. If not for your traitorous past, we could still work together now, if I were free. Not for the rebels, not for the Empire, for Mandalore. Impossible. My men are loyal to my word. Your safe passage through our system is secure. If you've lost communication, something's happened. I should go with you. They're my men, I can talk to them. Mandalorians have endured wars since before the formation of the Republic, just as we'll endure the Empire and your rebellion.
What?
Rau. Rau?
Not the Empire. Other Mandalorians. Precision detonations. Laser strikes from above. Definitely a surprise attack by another clan.
Rau.
This is all your fault. If I'd been here instead of locked away by you and your rebels, I could have prevented this. Don't talk to me about your people. What do you know of loyalty?
Rau. It's trying to transmit!
I have no intention of leaving. And certainly not with you. I've dealt with them before, and I'll deal with them again. But now, of course, I have the location of your rebel base as a bargaining chip. It's no less than you deserve after causing all this. Worse, they're traitors, Mandalorians who serve the Empire.
Get him!
No, his sacrifice saved us. Don't waste it. Think, Sabine. Your only advantage is that they don't know about you yet. That might just save his life. Come, I know a place where we'll be safe, and where we can watch them. For Bridger, pawns are meant to be sacrificed. Do you think I actually care about him or your rebels? To think that Protectors fell to these traitors. He should. He's Clan Vizsla, like you. His name is Gar Saxon. He wanted to be our ruler, but he had no honor. You think you're any better than him? Everything that's happened here is because of you rebels. You want to get yourself killed trying to rescue your friend? Be my guest. All I care about is making Saxon and his traitors pay. But now is not the time for that. Set frequency to 337.
Fenn Rau.
Fenn Rau. His absence did make the destruction of his men easier.
Rau.
He was going to kill us anyway.
Rau?
Had you and your Jedi not captured me, I'd be dead alongside my men. Executed by the Empire. A truce, then, for now. You get your friend, I'll secure our ship. I like the way you think.
Gar Saxon! Those kids are under my protection.
Sabine!
I considered it. Then I realized you were willing to die for your people, even though they are not Mandalorian. You haven't forgotten our ways. That has earned my respect. Crazy enough to join you, if you'll have me.
Welcome to the family.
You wanted to speak with me? What's this about? A lightsaber? It can't be. That I do. It is the Dark Saber, a symbol for the leader of House Vizsla, and later the group known as Death Watch. We didn't. This was one of a kind. Legend tells that it was created over 1,000 years ago by Tar Vizsla, the first Mandalorian ever inducted into the Jedi Order. After his passing, the Jedi kept the saber in their temple. That was until members of House Vizsla snuck in and liberated it. Used the saber to unify the people and strike down those who would oppose them. At one time, they ruled all of Mandalore wielding this blade. This saber is an important symbol to that house and respected by the other clans. I imagine Sabine was excited to recover it. She doesn't want the responsibility. Kanan, if Sabine can wield this saber, she can reunite one of the most powerful houses in all of Mandalore, with Sabine leading it. So you do know what the Dark Saber is. Maul used it to divide and conquer our people. You can wield it to do the opposite. The combat training is not as important as what that blade represents. That can change. I know that family is important to the Wrens, just like it is to all Mandalorians.
Give me the sword. I'm gonna learn how to kick you.
Bean.
Supplies, is there anything specific that you need?
I've got your supplies. You overcommitted. Word is, it's been tough going. I brought you something, since you're partially in this mess on my recommendation. To make up for that, you can have these. Try them on. Grappling knife, paralyzing darts, repulsor, all designed to combat the abilities of the Jedi. Go take Bridget down a peg or two. She'll return, then we'll see. Time is a luxury, one the galaxy seems to be running out of.
Block low. High. Whoa.
On friends! On family!
I know this might not be what you want to hear, but for what it's worth, I would follow you. I do. Mother is the leader of Clan Wren, Sabine. She may be with the Empire now, but I believe her true loyalty lies with Mandalore. If you can convince your mother to help the rebels, all of Mandalore might follow you in the dark saber.
Incoming.
Looks like recruiting the Wrens will be more difficult than I thought.
Better stay out of sight. I have a feeling we're gonna need you later.
Fenn Rau.
My daughter has come home.
Hey,
Rau.
I've been busy.
Gar Saxon was guilty of treason against the throne, collaboration with our enemy, and the execution of my fellow protectors. But when the rest of Mandalore finds out about his death, there will be chaos. All of Clan Wren saw who you've become. You could lead Mandalore. You have poor timing, Bridger. With Thrawn in command, you should count your losses and consider yourself fortunate to have escaped. You won't have much of an army to take down their blockade.
Rau.
All wings, engage.
Rau.
Copy that, Spectre 5. Moving to your right flank. That may be true, but I'd put nothing past these Saxon clan traitors. We're in position, Spectre 5.
Rau.
Show off. It's Clan Kreese.
Kanan and Ezra, this is Lady Bo-Katan of House Kreese. Her sister, Satine, once ruled Mandalore. Bo-Katan was made regent by the Jedi before the end of the Clone War. She's still seen by many as Mandalore's rightful ruler. Right away. There. I'm scanning a single passenger, no armor in the center transport. The one most heavily guarded. By then, the rest of the convoy will be too far ahead to do anything about it. So, who's going in?
I'll take the two on the left.
Countess Wren, we've rescued your husband. Ulrich is free.
Tristan, get out of there now!
No. The Empire's coming back to finish the job. Weapons are down. We're losing power. We know you built that weapon. You betrayed us all. You're a traitor to man.
This weapon. Is there any way it could be turned against the Empire? With respect, Countess, you can barely hold a blast. I'm surprised to see you so swayed by Sabine Wren. You seem to be as impressed with her as I am.
Rau?
I can't help but notice the weapon's core isn't here.
Fenn Rau?
Those will complicate things.
Bridger?
Will you two knock it off? Up there. The weapon's been turned against the Empire.
The Protectors are with you.